कहता है लाइफ को भी तेरे नोटों की खुशबू से लाख गुना बेहतर। यहाँ तक आने के लिए भी मेरे नोट ही लगते हैं। तेरे सिक्कों की छनछन से मेरे हवा की कीमत कम हो रही है बका।
वाह वाह बका वाह, क्या लाइन बोली है यार, मैं लिख लेता हूँ।
वाह पागल थे क्या जो तुम्हें बनने चढ़ गई तुम्हें?
किसको चढ़ गई है? हाँ? देख अभी भी 90 डिग्री पे चल सकता हूँ मैं, देख
90 डिग्री पे चढ़ता रहे आवाज। क्या तुम 90 डिग्री पर रेस लगा सकते हो?
यस सर यस।
उजला सवेरा उजला सवेरा उजला सवेरा उजला सवेरा
मेरे पे संभलते चलते लड़खड़ाए, हाँ मगर ये हौसला न डगमगाए, अरमानों के पतंग को
जिंदगी हमें होश की ना तू दवा दे दुआ दे।
Hello everyone, how are you people? I am Vikas Panda and you are watching Panda's Wisdom Talks. Today's video is a rather special one and close to my heart. Today's video is a celebration of life of Sushant Singh Rajput. Though aged 34, that man had a wisdom of a 50-year-old person, probably one of the brightest actors the industry has ever seen, an inspiration to our generation of how to grow in life from rags to riches. Now we'll be discussing 5 life lessons from Sushant Singh Rajput's life. Number 1. He was an absolute risk taker. He loved taking risks. He was exceptionally well in studies, cracked 12 engineering exams. Everything was going good, but then he quits BTech in the 3rd year because he was not what he wanted. He started doing theatre, TV, and was extremely successful. From Pavitra Rishta, money was a big differentiator for him. But when he was at the peak of his career, he quits TV. When asked why, this was his answer.
That's something gets me up 10 minutes early in the morning in a very excited way. I don't know how to go about it, but I want to get there. So it's the same thing that I have followed since last 12 years. Probably the same thing that happened in TV too. I was getting money, everybody was like very happy with me, but I knew every day in the morning that what I was supposed to do. It was just no excitement. It was like, wow, I'm just wasting my time. So I didn't quit to get into films because I very generally believe that it's not an organic progression from theater to TV to films. It was just because I wanted to go to UCLA just to know how to read the film so that I can do it better as an actor. And fortunately, I got Kaipaja, and then that's how I stayed.
Have faith in yourself and what you do.
The audience as well. No, nothing, absolutely nothing. And when I say it, I really mean it. When you're continuously thinking what people think of you is when the failure is defined, the success is defined, your excitement is defined. But if you're just not concerned, I'm not saying that you should not be concerned about what people say, but when it has to come with the work that you do, that equation between you and your work, I think nothing, absolutely nothing should interfere in that. I always used to think that there is one right way of doing it, and there are several wrong ways. But in that period, I realized there are several right ways of doing it, and I was so probably wrong in thinking what I thought.
How long was this? How long?
It was 6 months.
So for 6 months, you didn't know that you would land a film, but you were fine.
Completely fine. And I know that we make sense when we, in retrospection, when we look back and we say, oh no, that was good, that was bad. But honestly, believe me, those 6 months were so good because I would just sit and think about how the different ways that I can do the same thing in a slightly better way so that I feel better about it.
Always better your craft and hone your skill is the third life lesson that Sushant Singh Rajput taught us.
It would be very right for me to say anything about this because I got all the films that I did and all the films that I'm doing in next 2 years. These are the films that I really wanted to do, not because these were the best offered to me, but these are the films that I really wanted to do. So I didn't have to wait in between. I got the films that I wanted to do, so I can't complain. But it doesn't mean that it's not there. It is there. When you're successful in a way that people recognize it, your film does well at box office. When you are successful as an outsider, you'll be discussed, but in a very hushed tone, and that's about it. And people are willing to just forget about it. But if you're an insider and you win, you're successful, it's multiplied by 10. If you lose, it's divided by 10. So that's the mathematics. But of course, you'll be affected when you're trying to make a point, to get that feedback from people around. But I don't. I'm not saying that I don't care what you feel when you watch my film, because I do care. That, as I said, when that resonance happens, and when I do a kind of an insinuation as an actor, and I'm just hoping that you get it, and you get it, I feel very good about it. But those are the 10 days or 15 days of the release of the film. When I choose a film, when I prep for the film, when I work for the film, I don't think about the...
Being an extremely hardworking guy, he taught us the importance of hard work.
I think hard work is something that's like the way we look at it. It's not that. Probably people tell me that, okay, you slogged for 10 months in the sun, playing cricket all the time. But it was not hard work for me. Let me be very, very honest here. Okay, I started with signing a contract and saying that I'm doing this film, which is Dhoni's biopic. So what are the things that I want to do? So I have to be very good at cricket. I have to get his body language, intonation, diction, everything correct. And I need to somehow, which was the most difficult part, was to understand the guy so that even in the scenes when I improvise something, I should be confident that it's not me improvising, but him. So that was the most difficult part. So these two things that people often talk about, that you got the cricket style correct. By the way, they think that it's the face replacement, but it's not. It's the body replacement. I was the one playing all the shots. So these are the way relatively easier things to do. I like to play cricket. I was never very good at it. I never made it to my school team as well. But this was the time when I'm
The irony of that, huh? Didn't make it to your school team, but you played Dhoni.
And I started at the district level, failed cricketer in my first film, by the way. In 2 years, becoming the captain of Indian cricket team.
Big round of applause. Fabulous.
So here I am getting the MS Dhoni's kit. Kiran More is training me. And this was like, wow, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to play more. I wanted to be like, can we play for another 2 hours? So it was not hard work. And that's exactly what I want to say.
Money was an important factor, and this is his take on money.
Money was a differentiator in each and every decision that my family used to take. And I remember wanting to go to this university, but I couldn't because I didn't have that much money, and I was a small kid. And I was like, wow, it's such an unfair world because I can't do something that I want to do because I don't have something that I possibly cannot earn at this point of time. So I was like, wow, this is very, very important. So when you don't have it, a small part of it can buy you a lot of things. But after that point of inflection, a lot will buy you just a small thing. So that is the irony of it. I realized it thanks to TV because I got that recognition, I got money, and I realized, wow, that's it. This is what I was working for. But thankfully, I was doing something that kept me going, that I really wanted to do, and that I've been doing all this while. So you tell me I'm a superstar, I'll take it. You'll tell me that you're the biggest star. You would be the biggest star of this industry, and I'll say probably yes. And if you tell me that I don't think that you're a star, I'm with you.
The basic thing I want is my son to be happy.
and my son is saying that he has never felt this happening in his life. Especially, he knows this for a fact that I have this inability to express myself. So, I had never gone on stage in my school. Like, even I bunked that particular day where I was nominated as the head boy, and I was supposed to give a speech. And I just texted my friend that this is what I want to say, and he read it. But I became the head boy, by the way. So this is humble brag. So they knew this, that if I'm saying that I want to perform on stage in front of strangers, I really mean it.
Now let's cherish all the beautiful memories he gave to us in the movies.
दरवाजा खुला है और खुला रहेगा, और प्यार बना है, बना रहेगा. लगता तो ऐसे ही है. जिस दिन नहीं लगे दरवाजा क्या कर लेगा? सच के आसपास वाला झूठ पकड़ना मुश्किल होता है.
कलकत्ता पुलिस डील नहीं करता.
किसी ने मुझसे कहा था कि कलकत्ता की पुलिस कलकत्ता की हिफाजत करती. अब सबके साथ धोखा हुआ है.
क्या?
हमको भी एक चांस दीजिए ना सर. सर हम सोच रहे थे कि हम कर क्या रहे. हम एक क्रिकेटर हैं लेकिन टीसी का काम कर रहे हैं खड़गपुर स्टेशन पे. ये बात नहीं है कि हमको ये काम छोटा लगता है सर, लेकिन हमको ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि हम यहाँ से आगे कैसे खेलेंगे. रोज हमारी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है सर, हम ही जानते हैं. 8013 अप और 8029 डाउन के बीच में हमारा जॉगिंग हो जाता है. फिर गेट नंबर 3 के सामने खड़े होकर फाइन इकट्ठा करते हैं. ना तो हमारा काम इम्प्रूव हो रहा है सर, ना हमको कोई आगे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रहा है. बस चले जा रहे हैं. कब तक और कैसे चलेगा सर? कभी कभी तो मन करता है कि सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के वापस चले जाए, लेकिन फिर पापा का चेहरा सामने आ जाता है. रोज रात को जब क्वार्टर लौटते हैं ना सर, तो ऐसा लगता है आउट होकर पवेलियन लौट रहे हैं. पूछ रहे थे ना कि यहाँ पे क्यों बैठे हैं. यही सोचते रहते हैं बस, कहीं पे भी बैठे. ये तीनों अब ओडीआई टीम में फिट नहीं बैठ रहे.
जो धोनी को प्रमोट करता है, धोनी उसी को आज बाहर करना चाहता है.
ये इन तीनों को निकाल के रुकने वाला नहीं है.
वी आर ऑल सर्वेंट्स एंड वी आर ऑल डूइंग नेशनल ड्यूटी. मेरी दुनिया तुम्हारी दुनिया से बड़ी बड़ी नहीं है. एक क्रिकेट के किट बैग के साइज की है. तुम्हें ही झेलना है तो सोच समझ के जवाब देना. विल यू मैरी मी?
Are you sure, Mahi?
As sure as I'm of getting a century in the next.
बहुत मॉडल टाइप है तू.
सॉरी यार, इतना गुड लुकिंग होने के लिए. मुझे पता चल गया तू मेरे साथ क्यों है.
क्यों?
यही चाहिए ना तुझे, मेरा बदन. ले ले चल.
बदन? Who says that?
पहली बार ना शिव कोई तेरे टक्कर की मिली.
मुझे फक्र है तेरी चॉइस.
मुझे फक्र है तेरी चॉइस पे.
साले खुद को देखना, साले फकर 30 साल का हो गया, एक भी लड़की पटा पाया है. अलमारी से बाहर निकल और एक्सेप्ट कर. आदमी आदमी से प्यार करता है.
अगर शिव होता तो क्या करता? लौंडे की चड्डी उतार देता.
देखा तूने, तेरा सारा ध्यान लौंडे की चड्डी पे. भाई मेरी आइटम को बुद्धा के साथ छोड़ देगा, उसके पास पैसे नहीं. ऑनेस्टली बोल रहा हूँ, मैं एक बहुत अच्छे घर का शरीफ लौंडा हूँ, लेकिन मुझे तुझे ऐसे देख के ना मुझे वो एकदम डर्टी वाले अश्लील ख्याल आते हैं यार. मैं क्या करूं? बोल.
मुझे भी ना एग्जैक्टली सेम टाइप के ख्याल आते हैं. स्वेयर.
रियली?
चलें? एक सेकंड में पता चल गया कितने अच्छे घर का कितना शरीफ लड़का.
भाई इंटरव्यू का बहुत टेंशन हो रहा है यार.
मुझे भी.
भाई तू तो टॉपर है. गुड लक.
गुड लक. हाय गाइस. 2 दिन पुराना स्टार्टअप है मेरा. ऑफिस बड़ा नहीं है लेकिन सपने बहुत बड़े हैं. साथ दोगे?
भाई
सैलरी नहीं दे पाऊंगा लेकिन हिस्सेदारी जरूर मिलेगी. बिजनेस अच्छा हुआ तो साथ में आसमान छुएंगे, नहीं तो साथ में डूबेंगे. पर एक बात जरूर कहूंगा, उड़ने में मजा बहुत आएगा यार. Alright, it's time open for interviews now.
नौकरी मिलेगी सर?